This is the reading of Chapter 1 of Life in the Purple Wedge, Finding Yourself on the Map and How That Changes Everything, as read by me, the author, Van Harden. Chapter 1, Where Am I? This book is for those for whom the times are good and joyous. It's also for those who are struggling through difficult times, problems, trials, and challenges. And it's for those who feel empty. In other words, it's for anyone who has a pulse. If you are having or have had these joyous times, you know how good it feels and how you would like to experience them more often. If you're struggling through tough times, you know that they're not only troubling but often seem unfair, which only adds to the stress. And if you feel empty, maybe it's because some of the tough times have worn you down and defeated you. Or perhaps there's no obvious reason at all. You just feel empty. Well, I know I'm prejudiced, but I really think this book can have a huge significance in your life. This is not because it will assure you that your good and joyous circumstances will continue, or eliminate your trials, tame the cruel world and make everything suddenly fair, or cause an emptiness you feel to leave you immediately and never come back. However, what it can do is give you tremendous perspective on where you actually are right now in your life. There's nothing more grounding and assuring than knowing where you are, from where you've come, and where you're going. This kind of perspective can change everything for you. From this amazing big picture angle, you'll find that your life and daily routine look very different from the view you're seeing in your up-close, personal, daily look at the detail and minutia with which you are bombarded. Most people think they know where they are. If not consciously, then subconsciously. I'm convinced most don't. I know I didn't. I have no intention of sounding arrogant, as though I know something nobody else knows. In fact, what I'm presenting here are things that many have known for a long time. In fact, you probably already know a lot of what I'm going to tell you. It's just that these things have been out there as puzzle pieces, and at least for me, nobody did a very good job of piecing them together in a way that I could truly say, oh, I get it. I hope this book will do that for you. I'm even going to draw some illustrations for you to help. If you're still with me, you're way ahead of many others. Some see all the puzzle pieces in their lives and don't even know they are designed to somehow fit together. Others see the pieces and realize what they are, but they never try to put them together, perhaps because the task seems so overwhelming. Then there are those who are constantly trying to put them together, but are continually frustrated. Have you ever been in a new or unfamiliar shopping mall and suddenly realized you didn't know exactly where you were? Or maybe you thought you did, only to find out you didn't. Well, life is like that. Sometimes you feel totally lost. Sometimes we think we know where we are, but we're not confident. Sometimes we're absolutely certain we know where we are, whether we're right or wrong. Out at that mall, they spend big bucks on backlit, multicolored display maps of the mall's layout, showing every store on every floor. As you stop and look at one of these displays, what is the one thing that helps you most? Exactly. It's the "You Are Here" marker. The entire map is nice, but without the marker "You Are Here," it's only an expensive, nicely done portrait of a building. It leaves out the most important part, you. After seeing that mark, you get your bearings. It changes things for you. Suddenly you have perspective. Whether this book is a major revelation to you, a helpful tool in putting together the pieces you knew were there, or just an interesting read, one thing we know for sure, everybody has to be somewhere. Is it possible you are somewhere you didn't fully realize? Let's explore.